What's up, everyone? What's up, everybody? We just want to in this video, it's gonna be short and to the point. Okay, we just want to talk about seven key morning routine practices. Okay, that works. Okay, seven key morning routine practices that work. Okay, so now why is morning routine really important? Okay, we might organize another video for that. Okay, but thoughts are like food. Okay, are like nutrients. There are some food you eat that are good for your body, but there are some that are not good for your body. That is how thoughts are. If you start to have or entertain quality thoughts, it's just like you are eating good food. Okay, you're eating good food mentally, and once you start entertaining good thoughts, thus eating good food, good mental food, you are going to be healthy mentally. And if you are healthy mentally, if you are doing well mentally, then your life is already fixed. That is what it is. So that is why morning routine practices is very, very good, because at that first time you spend with yourself when you wake up in the morning, it helps prepares your day. Okay, it helps prepares your day. You're living your life just for what you can deliver for that day. So why don't you spend some 2 minutes, 3 minutes with yourself? Because by so doing, by spending time with yourself, you tend to deliberately cook the kind of food you eat mentally. Mentally, we all eat food. We all take different kind of nutrients mentally. Okay, so understand this. Your thoughts are just mental food. Okay, so by a person who has a standard morning routine, okay, like is very much likely to live a happier life according to research than the person who just wakes up in the morning and just goes or whatever life gives to him or her. But morning routine favors entrepreneurs. And also just check yourself. If you're uncomfortable with you not having a routine, then you have to have a routine. Why, if you are comfortable with you not having a routine, then just live like that. We are all different plants on this planet. Understand that. Some are the sunflower, some are the lily, some are the bladderwort, some are pride of Barbados. Some are different flowers. That's how we are. Each human being is representing different flowers in this world. Okay, so now should a sunflower be worried? Hey, why am I not a bladderwort? Just think how foolish the sunflower would be. So understand this. So trying to copy everything you see everybody do is actually a limitation. Try to find what works for you. So in this video, we just want to give you seven key things you should do in the morning if you are a morning routine oriented person. Or if you are not, you can just try it and see if it works for you, then keep doing. If it doesn't work for you, then stop it. So the number one we have for you right now is wake up grateful. When you wake up in the morning, okay, let me adjust my heart a bit. Subscribe if you haven't. Take notes. We give more of videos like this. Okay, so now when you wake up in the morning, wake up grateful. Like, wake up grateful. But before, what you do before you go to bed will affect how you are going to wake up. It's gonna really affect it. Okay, it's gonna really affect what you do before you go to bed. It's gonna affect how you are going to wake up. That's something you should really do. So take control of what you do before you go to bed. Make sure you solve any kind of issues you are having before you go to bed. Otherwise, that issue is going to linger over to the next day. So you are going to repeat a particular cycle and you call it karma. So here's what you're going to do right now. Before you go to bed, make sure every issue, write down all your problems down. Okay, before you go to bed. Then make sure you profile a solution to each of the problems. If you can learn to give the right response to each problems you face or encounter, you are a fantastic person. You will never be down. Each problem requires a particular solution for that problem to disappear. Okay, so you should learn to deliver the right solutions to each problems you encounter. So before you go to bed late night, make sure you write down any problems you're having. Write down. What am I trying to say? Make sure you don't sleep with a problem, with any problems. Make sure you don't sleep with any problems. Okay, make sure you clear your mind before you go into bed. That's when this routine is going to work for you. Okay, the first thing you gotta do right now is wake up grateful. Okay, for you to wake up grateful, you have to sleep well. You have to make sure there was peace at late night before you slept. So try to procreate peace in your life before you go to bed, so it won't affect your gratitude in the morning. Naturally, we all wake up joyful. Okay, so understand that. So you have to wake up grateful, you have to wake up joyful. For you to do this, you have to make sure you check what happened to you during the day, and make sure you write down if there is any problems, write them down, prefer solutions to them, make sure the solutions are actually solutions. Then after that, you can go to bed. Okay, that is how to be grateful in the morning. Then number two thing you should do right now is wake up with an intention. So normally it is wise for you to write what you want the next day before you go to bed, but to some people it's really hard for them. So you can do this thing right now after you've just woken up, and you can just get a pen always, a book and a pen always by your side before you go to bed, so that when you wake up you can easily just write something down, write an intention, anything, just write it down. But don't expect, okay? Expectation can lead to disappointment. We should not expect, don't expect things from anything or anybody, just live. Okay, then the next thing we have is wake up alive, um knowing that you can change your mind about anything anytime. Okay, so wake up alive, knowing that you can change your mind about anything anytime. Now many people right now, they wake up in the morning, they're just stiff and rigid. Rigid people are living in hell. Make sure you can make sure you understand that you have the power to change your mind about anything anytime. Understanding this is a life changer. Okay, so number four we have is don't blab for the day, keep secrets. Now many issues, this is an issue with people, like they just wake up in the morning and what they want to do is blab every day. Make sure you carefully plan your day, don't blab. Okay, each day you see, make sure you promise yourself, I am not going to blab. Keep secrets. The world is too open right now and people are actually evil, so don't blab. Five is pick just one scripture to read for that day. If you are a Christian, make sure you get one scripture you read when you wake up in the morning, so as to empower yourself, because we are physical humans and also spiritual humans. If you are not spiritually filled, like if there is no awakening, no source of spiritual enlightenment in you, you are going to have troubles with your life. So make sure you pick one scripture that resonates with you, with your goals and dreams, and read it over to yourself repeatedly every day. And six is design new thing that you will do for that day. Design something new for yourself that you're going to do for that day, because the reason why people's brain are actually don't actually I'll just say causing troubles for them is because they're repeating same thing over and over again. Because understand this, when there was a first idea that came that the brain of humans don't produce new cells, and the brain of humans are fixed, like whatever character you inherit is fixed with you forever. That was a lie. Okay, the recent science long time ago discovered that our brains do change. Okay, there are connections in your brain that form whenever you learn anything new. Okay, so you can choose to learn that thing and the connection prunes apart. Okay, neurons in your body, in your brain connects with one another, connect with each other. So when they connect, there is probably an information which has been learned. To understand this, a scientist once said that the brain is fixed. Whatever you inherit is going to stay with you forever. Okay, but that scientist came up with that thing to deceive the world for decades. Okay, because he was studying mice in an unchanging environment. He was studying mice when the environment was constant. So he observed that when he studied mice when the environment was constant, there was no change in their brain. Okay, so it was a neuroscience. This is neuroscience. There was no change in their brain. So he came up and said, hey, the same thing happens with humans. There's no change in our brain. We cannot make impact with our brain. We cannot touch our brain. Whatever is given to us is that we should live with until we die. He deceived the world for decades. Okay, so recently it was discovered that that man made a mistake. He was studying mice in an unchanging environment. That is it. So when they studied mice in a changing environment, they started introducing different factors, change in temperature, everything, change in food. They discovered massive change in the brain of the mice. What is this telling us? It's telling us that, like, if we keep doing one thing, repeating same thing all the time in our lives, there won't be significant changes taking place in our brains. This could lead to depression, frustration, etc. This is life changing. That is why you have to design something new for yourself every day. Naturally, life will design something new for you every day. naturally. The clothes you wear, you have to go bathe every day, bathe in different ways every day. Those are new things that helps your brain to stay alive. Your brain works on new experiences. That's a simple truth that you have to know right now. So the sixth one is make sure you design one new thing that you are going to do. Naturally, life is going to design new things for you, but it's better you also assist life in designing new things for yourself. So the last we have right now is visualize your results. Don't expect, follow your heart's leading for the whole day. Design your expectations, visualize your results. Okay, don't expect. Okay, just follow your heart's leading for that day. Okay, that's just how to be happy. These 7 key things, if you practiced, would lead to like a significant change in your life. So if you are done every day, this is something you should start doing. Whoever you are, there is 2, 3, 4 things you should just like. I should just start this. I should just practice what this guy is saying. 2, 3, 4 things you should pick here. Now you should decide upon doing right now. This is all we have. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is Famous Fruit Drink, and we are coming up with an invented work. One day you are going to taste this drink. This is our promise. So make sure you subscribe, watch videos, shorts we have released on this canned drink. Watch them, share them, and make sure you like them. Like this video, and so that YouTube recommends it to more people.